Hey citizens, what's up? How have you been? I know I've been away for a while, but actually, if you know, I actually haven't been away. I've been making a lot of shorts, but for long form videos, I really haven't been able to make them for a while. I just needed a little break. But today we're back with yet another video, and this video, well, I have to tell you, I love the topic. And I'm sure that everybody's kind of concerned about it, or has had a little experience. We had experiences. So today we're gonna talk about some small talk glitches.
And why small talks and everyday talks with like ordering food or stuff can be a little bit overwhelming these days, and it can really be a little bit of a handful.
Like somebody goes, bro, your outfit is fire, and you're like, oh, these kind of things. And today we're gonna see why this thing keeps happening. Let's go. Well, let me warm you guys up. Where do we normally encounter these moments? It can be while you're ordering some food. So you're gonna be like, what do you want? And you're like, yeah. So you're kind of indecisive. Deep down, you know kind of what you want, but the atmosphere, the ambience kind of made you a little indecisive. So it's getting a little awkward, and you kind of deep down know what you want, but you can't express it. Maybe someone's behind you in the line, or she's looking at you like, So it's kind of getting a little weird. You cannot just express yourself easily. Or somebody in the street goes like, oh, your outfit is so good. And then you don't know what to say. Oh, So finally, why do we even get so confused and overwhelmed in small talks? Well, there are a couple of reasons. One of them is that our brains are kind of a little too overstimulated. Kind of our attention spans are fried, bro. Like always scrolling, always thinking. I have so many things on my mind when I'm doing some random things, like maybe buying groceries or stuff. So when your brain is constantly working at top speed, it's just kind of hard to handle small things or just very easy random small things, because your brain's always like kind of engaged with different things. For example, if you consider me in a grocery store, I'd be thinking about so many things when I'm buying something random. Maybe even thinking about something dumb about like my past. So we kind of have this thing, unfortunately, that we can't really focus on one thing or just a couple of things that are really important in the moment, and we don't really actually live in the moment. That also can be a result of that. We don't really live in the moment, we live in past or future. The second and the most important thing that kind of like bugs me to death as well, and kind of always gives me the ick, is too many choices, bro. Everywhere you go, a grocery store, whatever, you have
too many choices, and maybe you think it's a good thing.
You have like just a bunch of, it's just a rich variety. But if you look at it deeply, it's kind of hard for someone who's just a little indecisive, because you can't really choose between them. So you end up buying 2 or 3 of them instead of just going for one. Or for example, if I go to a store and they have like 10 jackets max, I'm like, oh bro, okay, fine, I'll get one. But if they have 100 jackets, I'm like, which one can I choose? Like, and they all kind of look good, you know what I'm saying? So although it's a good thing to have options, but it can be a little overwhelming, especially for someone who has a tendency to glitch. Well, another reason is kind of related to social media. Social media has kind of changed our expectations and how we really see the world and how we really see the ambience. It gives some fake, like, high expectations that are not even close to reality. So that leads us to start comparing ourselves to other people. Like you're in a shop, and well, this mentality is coming from maybe your childhood or something, but since we've been growing with social media and we've always seen people comparing, and we have experience comparing ourselves, it kind of is something that has always stayed with us. So we kind of always do that. Even when we're not on social media, we kind of always start comparing. So it doesn't necessarily mean that we should always compare ourselves on social media, like photos that we see or videos that we see. It has its like roots in social media, but now we do it everywhere else. Maybe in a grocery store, maybe on the street, bro. Well, another reason is that modern life is kind of a little too fast, like instant food, instant news, instant entertainment. You go to a big city, and everybody is just rushing, and you know what? I've seen and I've heard, I think I've read an article about like why turtles have high life expectancy and high lifespan, and it's because they're just so slow. So they're always living in slow motion, So maybe it's not bad because their heartbeat is also much lower than a human's compared to a human's heartbeat. So they live longer, and it's just a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Being in a rush all the time and just living this modern life, which is always so fast, everything happens so fast and quick. You go to a big city and it's insane. It's not that healthy, actually. I think we need to pace it down a little and maybe just start enjoying more. For someone like me who is a little for someone like me, I just need to be living like a turtle, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes these awkward moments are a result of not having enough confidence because you're just always a people pleaser and you can't really just say no or express your just speak your mind, you know what I'm saying? Express yourself. So just constantly trying to be a people pleaser or just afraid of disappointing people, which kind of sucks. It sucks big time, you know what I'm saying? So all of these are kind of related to modern life and our modern life. And although it's a good thing, it has its negative things as well. But we can manage it. We can definitely manage it. And it's just, you know, be yourself and live the life that you want. And definitely this is not a video that I want to be like, oh, I want to give out some speech, just, yeah, you have to live like that. Yeah, be like that, be yourself. This is not a video. This is just a fun little video, goofy video. Definitely what we're doing in this channel. But I'm just saying that we can definitely manage this with trying to be calm and trying to be happy. So yeah, everything feels a little high pressure nowadays, but we can definitely manage it. I hope you can manage it. If you ain't a citizen, why aren't you a citizen? What have you been doing all this time? Hit that subscribe button and become a citizen. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. Many videos to come. And if you watched so far, thank you so much. If you are a citizen, also hit that like button. See you in the next video.